We have a witness on the phone. His name is Dan, and he saw this happen. Dan, can you hear us right now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Dan, thank you for being with us. Can you just describe what you saw?
Yeah, I saw a plane coming from east to west. It looked like it was just descending pretty rapidly, and it was looked like it was trying to avoid houses and trying to land on Oberon Road. It didn't quite make it to. If it would have made it past Carr, it probably would have been able to do it, make a landing. But it hit the ground and then hit a red truck, and it kind of turned into a fireball there.
And Dan, I'm curious at the time, like, where were you headed? Were there a lot of people, a lot of other cars on the road when this plane went down?
I didn't notice a lot of other cars. It did hit a red truck. I don't know if there was anybody in that truck, but yeah, there wasn't a lot of cars on the road where I was at. I was just running to the store.
And Dan, do you live in the area? Are you familiar with that? Is it mostly residential?
Yeah, where it went down, it's all residential. But had he or her got it through the intersection at Carr, he probably would have been able to put it down on Oberon Road there. But he was clearly trying to avoid houses and avoid crashing where people were.
You were talking about this plane rapidly descending. I mean, how quickly did you first notice something was wrong and then you saw that fire?
Well, I noticed the plane, and it's not normal. So I thought it originally might be like a remote control plane or something, and then it was just getting bigger and bigger. I was getting to me, and I'm like, this is real. It's like a real plane. So, and then it was just getting lower and lower.
And Dan, a photo that was sent in from a viewer kind of shows a lot of people running out to potentially assist anybody that may have needed help. Is that kind of what you experienced, a lot of people reacting to this?
Yeah, when I turned around, there was so many people already there, and they had somebody on the ground. Looked like they were tending to that person.
Got it. Are you still in the area, Dan, or have you cleared out from the area?
I've cleared out. Yeah, there's tons of police, fire, medical personnel there.
I can imagine that must have been so rattling, like you said. I mean, at first it's sometimes hard to kind of process what you're seeing.
Yeah, it was crazy for sure.
All right. Well, Dan, we appreciate you taking some time to talk to us and help us understand the situation a little bit better. We understand that can be traumatic to witness from your perspective. So thank you for making time for us this morning.